I'm Nina Fiocco, I'm artist, I'm Italian. I was born there in 1985 and I studied art history before, and then I began to be interested into contemporary art especially, and start with photography somehow. So later I wanted to know more about it, and I studied a visual art master degree in Venice, and yeah, it was the final decision. So I began to be artist, to make some exhibition, to participate into projects. Now I'm living in Mexico and I'm professor at digital art school that is called Tecnológico de Monterrey, and I'm even a researcher for a museum. So I'm interested into several things, and above all art and the relationship with anthropology. The museum in which I work is an anthropology and history museum. And for that reason I'm always interested in think and make projects that tie together these different disciplines, as happened in Saint-Gaudens. But I thought that it would be interesting to work about language, because language is a form of distance between the people which speak a language and the person that can speak this language. And even I think that language and local language that has an accent, a particular accent, could be a sort of form, a way to being accepted or rejected by a society. And even more, I was interested in this accent, that is a type of accent that have the people that are living here, and I wanted to know more about it. I was interested in the way in which people speak with animals. Exactly for that reason I said before. For the reason that a language can accept you or can reject you. So I was interested in the idea that when we speak with an animal, we try to establish a kind of utopian language. That is the language between two strangers, two beings that belongs to different species. So I was interested in recording them, in record this kind of experience. And here in Saint-Gaudens it was natural, because of the destiny, to get in contact with hunters. I was interested in them for several reasons. One, because they were trying to establish, to imitate animals, or to speak, to try to communicate with their own animals, as the dogs. So every hunter has a kind of special language, and this is a language that is aimed to hide in the space, to mimetize in the space. Surely it has a double meaning, a double aim, no? But I was interested in this kind of poetics of disappearing in the space. So I began to work with them, to go, as you said, to the hunt and recall their lives in that moment. Yeah, I'm working to a video, but I would like to try to work more on that, and it wouldn't be just a video. I would like even to make it wider and to work even in an installation, because I think that this relation with the space is really important. And during my time with them, I got in contact with some really strange architecture that are even built in order to disappear in the space. So they could be the Palombière, really high tower, 20 meters high, but that try to be a sort of strange trees to mimetize, to make a camouflage in the space. So now I have a wide archive, and I will see how to make it shorter. I have a few months to do it.
Okay.
But I wanted to say that it wasn't just a contact with hunters, but I meet a lot of other people that have an intimate relationship with animals, as farmer, as a shepherd, as cat owners, and every kind of person. I was really surprised of the variety of things I meet here. I was really happy to work here. I think it was a really nice experience of contact. I think that this experience brought to me a lot of things, mainly new ideas, no? New ideas, and maybe it transforms slightly my form of working. Even if some things remain as always. I mean that I like to work with context, I like to work being inspired by a place and trying to begin my work from a relationship I try to establish. So in this case it was really successful, because I had the opportunity to speak with a lot of people, to work with them, and I have to thank all them, because they were really nice to me, really kind and really open in this project, and I think it's really particular, that thing. So yeah, this is the thing. We will see what happened later, but I think I would like anyway to work with hand, not only with images, and make some kind of structure in which maybe there could be another step of working with the community. So I want to think about that as a finished project.
Okay.
You know?